Hi everyone, this is Diana, and what I'm doing today, my nephew Stephen is having an 11th birthday coming up, and so what I've chosen to do is use Life's a Party cartridge, and I'm going to be doing the Space Cadet with that. So I've gone ahead and cut everything out already. And I've cut them all out at 5 1/4 so that they're all in the same aspect or ratio with each other. So I cut the Space Cadet, this one here, out in green, just like it shows. I cut the shift of this button out in blue, as it shows. And then the layer I cut in red, just as it shows, and then the layer shift in yellow. So it's a fairly easy card to put together, and this is, how it's going to look when it's done. And being as it's 5 1/4, it will fit in a 6-inch envelope. 5 1/4. I'll have to make a bigger envelope for it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just glue this. I'm using the quick dry adhesive for this, and it does dry quick, so you got to be very quick with this. So I'm going to start on the middle. Okay, and didn't want to try my ATG gun on this one, but let's see. Getting a bit gooey there. It does dry clear, so if you do, I don't really want it there. If you do get it on these pieces, it will dry clear. This is a little messier than some of my other tapes. There we go. Oh boy. Then I'll do the red. Okay. Now, because I wanted this to be a card, what I've gone and done was I am using my Gypsy to make a card base for this. And what I did was I made the card also 5 1/4 because this is going to go on top of the card. But I'm going to show you how I did that in a minute. A little tricky here. I got my camera set in a different angle for you this time too. Alright. Okay, now there's this portion of the card, the element portion. I really like this. I think it's fun. I'll set that right here. So what I've gone and done with my Gypsy is, my hands are a little sticky here. Okay, I called this card Space Cadet. So what I've gone and done was now, some of you may not have a Gypsy, and what I would suggest doing is printing out 2 of these and then just taping it together there as a card. But I've welded it together, and then I've gone and cut it. So I've made both 5 1/4. The problem is, and then I flipped it. So the problem is when you flip it, you're going to get the Space Cadet, this part here that reads Space Cadet. When you fold it over, it will be backwards. So my thought on that, and here's how I did it. I wanted the card to be white because I'm going to be putting this on top of it to give it the color. But what I'm going to do is cut off this portion of Cadet. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so I've gone and done that, and now I'm just going to glue this onto the top of the card, and then I will have this card. And then I'll put my sentiment in the inside, and there you have it. Happy birthday, Stephen. Bye-bye, everybody, and thanks again for watching. Bye.